What's up, everybody? It's Chase the Star from the night sky, and welcome to Hot Wheels Race Tournament number 117. And competing for today's event is Rod Squad. And we have 14 cars in this tournament. And in round one, 2 cars will get a round 1 bye, and those 2 cars are making their debut for Rod Squad. And the other 12 cars will compete to determine who will make it into round 2. And let's kick off our first race of round 1. To kick off our first race of round 1, we have Custom Cadillac Fleetwood versus the 1968 Chevy Nova. On your mark, get set, go! And the Chevy Nova takes the win as Custom Cadillac Fleetwood gets off the track, so the Chevy Nova will take the win. Next up is 1932 Ford versus a Crate. On your mark, get set, go! And 1932 Ford takes a huge win over a Crate. Up next is our previous Rod Squad champion, Ion Motors Thrasher. He'll be going up against HWRT. On your mark, get set, go! And Ion's Motor Thresher takes the win, and he will still got what it takes. Next up is 1949 Ford F1 versus Z-Rod. On your mark, get set, go! And Z-Rod takes the win. Up next is a match that everyone is excited for in round 1. 2Jet Z versus our 7-time champion, Street Creeper. On your mark, get set, go! And Street Creeper just barely takes the win over 2Jet Z. And to wrap up round 1, we have 1952 Chevy versus Moto Wing. On your mark, get set, go! And Moto Wing wins it with a comeback and does an awesome drift in the end there. And with round 1 complete, we're now moving into round 2. The 2 debuting cars for Rod Squad will hit the track for the first time in round 2. And without further ado, let's kick off round 2. To kick off round 2, we have Eric Steinrod versus 1968 Chevy Nova. On your mark, get set, go! And Eric Steinrod will take the win in his debut for Rod Squad. Up next is the battle of our 2 previous Rod Squad champions, 1932 Ford versus Ion Motors Thrasher. On your mark, get set, go! And Ion's Motor Thrasher takes the win over 1932 Ford. Up next, we have Muscle Blown, who is making his debut. He'll be going up against Z-Rod. On your mark, get set, go! And Muscle Blown takes a huge win, and he will win in his debut. And to wrap up round 2, we have Street Creeper versus Moto Wing. On your mark, get set, go! And Moto Wing takes the win over our 7-time champion Street Creeper. And now we're on to the semifinals. Both cars who are making their debut for Rod Squad are in the semifinals. And I'm honestly shocked that Moto Wing managed to take out Street Creeper. If he would honestly verse Muscle Blown, that would have been an interesting matchup. But Moto Wing will be facing off against Muscle Blown. And on the other hand, Eric and Steinrod will verse Ion's Motor Thresher. And let's kick off the semifinals. To kick off the semifinals, we have Eric and Steinrod versus Ion's Motor Thresher. On your mark, get set, go! And Eric Steinrod will be in the finals, and he will take out our previous champion. Let's see who's going to meet Eric Steinrod in the finals. We have Muscle Blown versus Moto Wing. On your mark, get set, go! And Muscle Blown will take a huge win, and he will be heading into the finals in his debut. And now we're on to the finals. We have Eric Steinrod versus Muscle Blown. And the fans are going crazy because this is going to be a good matchup between both cars who are making their debut for Rod Squad and two cars that are both making their first finals appearance. And let's find out for the moment of truth who's going to be our new Rod Squad champion in the Racing Championship. Alright guys, here we are with the finals. We have Eric Steinrod versus Muscle Blown. And we'll be doing best 2 out of 3 to determine who will be our champion. Alright, let's see who wins race 1. On your mark, get set, go! And Muscle Blown wins race 1. With Muscle Blown winning race 1, let's see who wins race 2. On your mark, get set, go! And with that, Muscle Blown is our new Rod Squad champion. And just like that, Muscle Blown is our brand new Rod Squad champion. And he has won the Golden Flame in his debut. And he literally just blew my mind with his performance in this tournament. He managed to take the win in the finals, like, no problem. And he has won against Eric Steinrod. And Eric Steinrod, he did really well in this tournament. But hey, second place is not a bad spot to finish. But in the end, your champion for Rod Squad this time is Muscle and Blown. What an incredible way to end this tournament. Muscle Blown is our brand new Rod Squad champion. And he managed to take the win like it was nothing. And he has won against Eric Steinrod, who has made his very first finals appearance. But hey, second place is not a bad spot to finish. But in the end, Muscle Blown has won the championship in his debut, which is absolutely incredible. And he has blown my mind. And with Muscle Blown being a new casting, he's one of those cars that is a new casting for this year, has won the championship in his debut. Alright guys, so that wraps up this tournament, and we'll see you guys in Hot Wheels Race Tournament number 118. And thank you for watching Hot Wheels Racing Tournament. See you guys next time.